It's time to discover our sense of adventure, bringing us to places we never could have imagined. Places that inspire learning and wonder, that help us feel connected again. The natural wonders of our state have never been closer. This summer, get back out there. Join the Natural History Museum of Utah's Explorer Corps and rediscover Utah.
We're on. There we go. Good morning, everyone. Thank you all for coming here on this gorgeous Utah morning. And for those of you who are watching online, thanks for joining us. My name is Jason Cryan. I'm the Executive Director of this amazing Natural History Museum of Utah. And thank you again for joining us today. We're so thrilled to be here to launch our exciting new program, the Natural History Explorer Corps. This is a statewide celebration of the remarkable natural history of this entire state. It's another way that we serve all of Utah, and it's a way that we inspire curiosity and exploration of this amazing place. So in the next half hour or so, you'll learn all about the amazing Explorer Corps program, and especially including a special challenge that we're calling the Race to 29. You'll hear all of those details soon. But before that, I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge that we are on native lands. The area that we stand on right here now is the ancestral and traditional homelands of the Shoshone, the Paiute, the Goshute, and the Ute tribes. We recognize those tribes. We express our respect for their heritage and their culture. We express and reaffirm our gratitude for the stewardship that they've shown for this land, both past and present. Our Explorer Corps program is a statewide program. That's pretty exciting. This program reaches well beyond the boundaries of the University of Utah and Salt Lake Valley. And so, therefore, to broaden our perspective through a statewide lens, I'd like to introduce our friend, Mr. Dustin Jansen. Dusty is an enrolled member of the Navajo Nation. He serves as the director for the Utah Division of Indian Affairs, and he's also an assistant professor of American Indian Studies at Utah Valley University. We're super fortunate that Dusty's a member of our NHMU Indian Advisory Committee, and he also represents that group on our board of advisors. I'm truly thankful, Dusty, that you took the time today. So please join me.
Thank you so much, and good morning, everybody. And thank you for this opportunity. Dustin Jansen and Shia, Kitlachini and Shlep Bilagana Bashachin Aro, Honagani Dasha Chero, Bilagana Dasha Nala, Akut Alden and Hello, my name is Dustin Jansen. I'm Navajo. I'm enrolled Navajo. I'm from a small area called Coyote Canyon, New Mexico. If you know where that's at, I don't know how you do. You know, it's not really a town. It's a community about a half hour north of Gallup, New Mexico. But I've been up in Utah a long time. I met my wife here. My wife's from Camas. She's, she's also native. She's Sioux Assiniboine, and so I was very happy to hear that the Natural History Museum of Utah would like to recognize and acknowledge the First Peoples here on this area and this land. And yes, this is a statewide program, and there's a lot of beautiful things all over this state. And if we go south, if we start in the south of Utah, we have 8 tribes living in Utah right now. 8 tribes that cover and had influence on this state, and a lot of others who are not here anymore, that they've moved out into Idaho, into Wyoming or Colorado. But in southern Utah, we have the San Juan Southern Paiute, the Navajo Nation. We have the Ute Mountain Ute White Mesa community just outside of Blanding, the Paiute Indian tribes of Utah, the Uinta and Ouray Ute tribe down on the east side of the state, the Northwestern Band of Shoshone just north of here, who are currently making their headquarters in Ogden, the Confederated Tribes of the Goshute Reservation, and the Skull Valley Band of Goshute just south of Tooele. And all these areas, we'd like to recognize them as nations. You know, when England and Spain and France, when they landed on these shores, They made treaties with these people. And the important thing to recognize about treaties is those are agreements between governments. They're government agreements. So right off the bat, when they came here, they recognized tribal nations, as political entities. And so I know that a lot of the land here in Utah is federal, and a lot of that federal land includes tribal reservations. And I know that we're going to find beautiful things and beautiful parts of our history found on those reservations. So it warms my heart to know that there's this effort to better those relationships between the state and the tribes of Utah. And I know that when we better those relationships, we'll get along better. Our state will be happier, healthier communities will thrive, and they include Native communities. I'm grateful for our governor, Governor Cox, our Lieutenant Governor Henderson, for the efforts they're making to work with the tribal nations, and for all the tribal leaders who continue to put forth an effort to be good stewards of this land as their ancestors and their relatives of long ago did. And I'm grateful for this program here, this chance for all of Utah to get out and explore and find out all the beauties of Utah. And hopefully we can build up some really good relationship with tribes so we can see more of those beauties that are found on reservation lands. But thank you all for being here. Thank you all for being a part of this. And thank you very much for letting me be here. Have a good one.
Hi there, I'm Governor Spencer Cox, and I'd love to be with you all there at the Natural History Museum of Utah this morning to kick off the launch of the museum's new Natural History Explorer Corps program. But I thought I'd get a head start visiting the most spectacular natural history spots throughout Utah, and a jump on the rest of you in the Race to 29, which the museum is announcing this morning. So while I'm at the Capitol now, I'm looking forward to being in Sanpete County this weekend, and I've already started planning my family's visit to the Co-op in Ephraim. That's where Sanpete County's natural history marker is placed. We're excited to check it out, and we're excited to check it off our list using our new Explorer Corps passport. Sanpete's marker celebrates Maple Canyon, one of many incredible geological features in our state, and a truly awesome spot for rock climbing. Congratulations to the museum and its great partners who have worked so hard over the past few years to launch the Explorer Corps program. With a marker placed in every county and a quest to find them all, that's 29 unforgettable destinations to check out. I hope you'll join me this summer in celebrating Utah's remarkable natural history, and I hope you enjoy visiting uniquely Utah locations throughout our state. This summer, let's get back out there.
Sure. Well, thank you to the governor for that great welcome. So we are so enthusiastic to be here with you again today, and the governor from that message just may be the one to beat in this friendly competition we have going to visit all of our markers. I'd like to welcome another special guest here this morning, one that likely requires very little introduction for all of you, Vicki Varela, who is the Director of Tourism, Film, and Global Branding for the Utah Office of Tourism. Vicki.
Thank you so much, Jason. Jason, thank you. And Dustin, thank you. It is so great to be here with you to celebrate this momentous occasion. I had not caught up on what was happening with these markers for a period of time. And when my colleague Bianca and I talked about it 2 or 3 weeks ago, I said, wow, that's going to be hard to get all those medallions placed in 29 counties all over the state. And she said, Vicki, they're placed. And I was stunned. Congratulations, Beth and others who have worked through COVID times to place these beautiful medallions in every county of the state. We have a strategic plan at the Utah Office of Tourism. We're obsessed by what we call the Red Emerald Strategic Plan. Red Emerald, because I know all of you know this, in this very knowledgeable group of people about our natural environment. But one of our team members was up at the museum several years ago and saw one of your displays about the red emerald. It's a rare stone that's mined only in Utah, and that's what we want Utah tourism to be. So we were inspired by the way you educated us about the beauty of our state to create this plan. And embodied in the Red Emerald Strategic Plan is that people should experience not just the Mighty Five, but all of the beautiful places off the beaten paths, that they should come here curious, that we should provide them tools to learn and grow in their understanding about the state. So they'll have immersive travels so that we can keep Utah what we call forever mighty by drawing these curious customers that will savor all the ways that you're educating. So thank you for being such strong partners on this and so many other things that make us proud to show off our state. Now I am pleased to introduce, I think by video, Senate President Stuart Adams.
This is Utah Senate President Stuart Adams. Welcome to Davis County. I'm only 15 minutes away from my home with a great view of Antelope Island in the background. I remember just a few years ago when this project was a little more than a great idea. I have to hand it to the Natural History Museum, its partners and supporters, including the Utah legislature. They've really pulled off something spectacular. Congratulations to all. The people of Utah and those coming in for a visit have a roadmap to see the very best of our state and a natural history treasure hunt in every county. You better hurry. The Race to 29 kicks off just after midnight, May 28th. You've got 14 weeks and 29 markers. Good luck. I know you can do it. I've just found my first marker. Only 28 to go. This summer, let's get back out there.
Okay, well, I think I am winning because I visited 2 markers myself. So here we go, folks. All right, so thank you all for being here. Last speaker today, but never least, is Beth Mitchell. Beth is museum's senior manager for external communications, and really, frankly, folks, she has been the leader for the effort to create this amazing program, the Explorer Corps. So Beth has been working with her team around the clock, and we're super excited to find out all of the details of what they've put together for us. So Beth, please join us.
Thanks, Jason. Good morning, everybody. I'm so glad to see you all here. Colleagues, partners, friends. I'd love to give a special welcome to those who've joined us from across Utah and beyond. Maybe my mom. Hi, Mom. Especially our county commissioners, county tourism directors, their staffs, and librarians. We've reached this milestone because of you. I wish I could thank everyone individually. I'm pretty sure I have, but I've been told to keep things peppy. So first off, a giant brass-plated thank you to O.C. Tanner, the company that designed and fabricated 29 truly extraordinary markers. They brought the craftsmen and women, and polish to this endeavor. Thank you also to the Utah legislature, especially Senate President Stuart Adams and Representative Brad Last from Washington County, without whom this effort would never have really made it off the ground. I also want to thank the University of Utah, including especially Jason Perry and Natalie Tippett, who are here with us today. Also to our dear friends at the Division of Arts and Museums, thank you for supporting arts and culture through good times and bad, and for seeing the vision of this project and putting your good names behind it. Thank you to the Utah State Library Division, specifically for guidance introductions to libraries and bookmobiles statewide, and for the very fitting Tales and Tales summer reading program. To my dear friends at the Utah Association of Counties, who dined with me at the International House of Pancakes about 18 months ago or more, and let me convince them that this was a great idea. Thank you for the advice and the laughs and putting me in front of your crowd. Thank you to Big D Construction, the leadership, and also the humble army of concrete guys, as they call themselves, who were the first to join the Explorer Corps, driving 6,000 miles around the state, installing markers in all types of rock and soil, all weather. You all were the placemakers, and we thank you. A big shout out to Steve, Lance, and Tisa in the back with Kelville Vans, who were game for the partnership and generous with the Winnebago days. And to our friends at Utah Symphony, who will join on the Forever Mighty tour in August. Thank you for the partnership and for the music. Explorer Corps is the result, as you've just heard, of incredible statewide support and collaboration, a lot on the local level. We're grateful again to the county leadership and tourism and economic development directors statewide, and to public works employees and librarians and historians and museum directors, not to mention the helpful and dedicated staff with the National Park Service, the Forest Service, and the Bureau of Land Management. It's not easy getting 29 markers in the ground in Utah, but we did it. We loved learning about your counties and getting to know you and sharing a love of Utah. Thank you to our NHMU board, but particularly to my friend David Clark. It goes without saying there's not a department at NHMU that didn't play a role in Explorer Corps. Our NHMU family is the best, including members of our adopted family, Riley Black, Jen Bloom, and Colby and Alec of Blank Space Productions. Whew, it's enough to make a girl emotional. So the big question is, how do people join the Explorer Corps and participate in this amazing adventure throughout Utah? I'm glad you asked. There are two ways. Starting Friday, May 28th, iPhone users can download the Natural History Explorer Corps app from the App Store, and Android users can find it on Google Play. This app packs a punch. Users can browse pre-populated themed tours like dino discoveries and outdoor adventures, or create a profile and make their own tours. And don't forget to put a muskox or an allosaurus in the middle of the trail or your living room using our augmented reality feature. The best part is that the app is packed with content. Science content, content about Utah, opportunities to learn more about these unique places that we chose and worked to celebrate with the counties. The other option to track your adventures is a bit more tactile. We've made these exquisite passports to Utah's natural history. They'll be available for download starting Friday and available for pickup at local libraries around the state in the coming weeks. You'll see that each natural history location has a page, and there's an opportunity to take rubbings of markers on the back. So remember to stash some crayons or some colored pencils in the center console somewhere, or in my case, just grab a stray one under the seat, and make your rubbing. You can track your progress to locations in the back as well. Finally, I encourage you all to join the Race to 29. To do so, you need to download the app and download a copy of our Natural History Explorer Corps passport, and you will automatically be entered to win some really exciting prizes, including a week-long trip at your leisure in one of the amazing Kelville vans you'll see behind me. So visit nhmu.utah.edu to learn more. Look for the Explorer Corps tag, and remember to follow at NHMU on Instagram or the Natural History Museum of Utah on Facebook to keep getting chances to participate. We can't wait to see everyone's adventure photos throughout the summer on social media. especially using the hashtag ExplorerCorps. We cannot wait to see everyone getting back out there this summer. Thank you so much for coming.
All right, thanks, Beth. And thank you all for joining us this morning. It's been a great morning. It's given you 29 more reasons to get out and explore Utah, and a few more reasons to make your explorations of Utah more exciting too. We're really appreciating that you're here with us again this morning. Please don't forget to check out the van, the Winnebago from Kelville. Thank you for those partners for this exciting Race to 29 challenge. And don't forget, when you do that, in the red tent over there, pick up some pretty cool ExplorerCorps swag. Finally, everyone here can receive or will receive a free ticket entry for our new special exhibit, Egypt, the Time of Pharaohs, which is an amazing exhibit open now. You don't want to miss it. It's transformative. So thank you all for coming on this beautiful morning. Have a great day and get out and explore Utah.
I'm Dave Peterson, CEO of OC Tanner. Our teams designed, fabricated, and finished each of the 8-inch markers that are now recognizing a special natural history spot in each of Utah's 29 counties. Now these markers are just waiting for adventurers to go and find them. And when they do, they'll find a piece of us too. We're proud to have played this critical role in the Natural History Museum of Utah's ExplorerCorps. And this summer, we encourage everyone to get back out there.
I'm Lance Linscott with Kelville Vans, and we're thrilled to be a partner on the Natural History ExplorerCorps. We're excited for everyone to take part in the race to see all 29 of the markers across Utah. You could win all sorts of cool prizes, including a week-long adventure in one of our Kelville Vans next summer. So, this summer, get back out there. We hope to see you somewhere on the road.
I'm Nate Rideout. I'm the Director of Concrete for Big D Construction. We had the opportunity to work with the Natural History Museum for the ExplorerCorps project. We had the opportunity to pour the 29 markers and place them in 29 counties. This summer, get back out there.
I'm Brandy Grace, Chief Executive Officer of the Utah Association of Counties. UAC excels in creating connections and sharing opportunities that promote a strong and resilient Utah. The Natural History Museum of Utah's ExplorerCorps is such an opportunity. The program promotes travel and tourism throughout our state and is another avenue for Utah counties to build back better. It's been wonderful to see it come together and reach this milestone, and this summer, we encourage everyone to get back out there.
I'm IRENE HANSEN, a Duchesne County Commissioner and also the Executive Director of the Economic Development Office for the county. We enjoy having our beautiful counties highlighted and enjoyed by the traveling public. I believe the Natural History ExplorerCorps can be another tool in our toolkit to keep Utah a favored destination. I congratulate the Natural History Museum in turning this vision into a reality. This summer, let's get back out there.
Hi, I'm Julie Edwards. I play viola in the Utah Symphony.
And I'm Mark Davidson, also with the Symphony, and your principal trombonist.
On behalf of all of us at the Utah Symphony, we're so excited to take part in the kickoff of the Natural History ExplorerCorps.
Indeed we are, and we expect to run into a lot of ExplorerCorps members on our travels.
Congratulations, Natural History Museum, and good luck to everybody.
This summer, get back out there. We hope to see you somewhere on the road.